the story of two women, two children, and one baby daddy, all living under the same roof. Kalia and Tashiana each have their own room, and Chris bounces between them. Neither women are happy about the situation, nor is Tashiana's sister, Jeanette. Please welcome Jeanette to the show. Jeanette, what do you think about what's going on here?
I think it's ridiculous. I think it's not necessary. I understand that you ladies want to be there so that your child is around their father, which is admirable, which is the way it should be. However, this situation is nothing what it should be. Let's just keep it real. This is not what it should be. I am a single parent mother with 3 girls, and I have a very good relationship with their fathers. You can have a civil relationship. You can have a civil relationship with Chris. Allow Chris to be around his sons without living in mess. This is mess, and it's not necessary. How are your boys going to grow up to be a man when their dad ain't a man? This is not what a man does to his women. This is not. And I'll be darned if this is what my nephew has to see. And this is the idea of a man that your boys are going to have. This is what they're going to grow up to be. They're going to grow up to be manipulative, low-down, dirty men.
So this
is what
it's
you're
not
teaching
low
your
down dirty
sons to
because
be.
the thing
I'm not talking to you, and I'm not going to talk to you. I'm talking to these women. These beautiful, black, sophisticated, educated women. That's what you are. That's what your parents raised you to be. And you are killing them because they have to see you in this situation that is deplorable. Go out, be on your own, be true, strong black women that you are. You can do this. You can do this. We got 4 hands reaching out to you. You can do this. You are not alone. You are not alone, and you can stand up and you can show more to your sons by standing up for what's right than sitting here in this room.
Tashiana, what do you think about what your sister's saying?
I pretty much agree with everything that my sister
How
has
could
said.
you not?
How could I not? I still have...
So then why aren't you leaving?
Because I have a dilemma.
But there is no dilemma. If you're unhappy, the dilemma is when you stay in an unhappy environment. Mm-hmm. That's your dilemma. Mm-hmm. Get rid of that. If you're unhappy, find a way to get happy.
If leaving is necessary, I have no problem with leaving. I've tried to leave before.
But if you can't leave, then there's a problem.
No, I can leave. I am physically capable, mentally capable of leaving. I can leave.
And why don't you?
I am choosing not to out of respect for Chris. Chris has asked.
But what about yourself? You have to respect yourself.
I definitely respect myself. I respect myself enough to come on this show in front of millions of people on national television and defend something that I know is not popular or agreed on by anybody that I've ever spoken to about it. So I respect myself enough to stand up for myself and what I am doing. This is real. This is happening.
But whatever you're
this
doing, you seem unhappy.
I am unhappy.
So why are you doing it?
Because I have a son with this man, and he has a son with this woman.
But you don't think your son wants to see mommy happy?
And he most certainly will see his mommy happy. That's why his mommy is on the show right now, talking it out, trying to confront the issues so that some forward progress can happen for him. Yes, that's exactly why I came on the show today.
I think when your son watches the show and hears what your sister had to say, your son will say, "Why are you still there, mommy?"
I think that my son is going to say, "Thank you, mommy. Thank you for making sure that I had my dad in my life. Thank you for not running off
he can still
like
be in
my
your
auntie
life.
was telling you to do, or like my grandparents were telling you to do. Thank you for thinking about me first
But
and
Chris
what
will still
was
be in
important
your-
to
in your
me,
child's
and not
life.
yourself and your happiness, Mommy. Thank you so much for putting my happiness, my comfort, and my joy before your own. Because that's exactly what his mommy is doing. Because it's not about me. It's about him.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to find out what Kalia's cousin Kalita has to say about this little love triangle. Coming up next,
Why would you give him the option?
will Kalita sway the ladies to leave Chris?
Do you know her father? The one who's just breaking down every day over losing his firstborn. Does he matter?
That makes me sad if they're crying.
You want to witness shocking results? If you're in the LA area and would like to be in the studio audience for a taping of the test, go to thetesttv.com. The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back to the test. Kalia and Tashiana's family definitely have some strong opinions about the unconventional relationship they're in with their baby's daddy. Let's see what Kalia's cousin Kalita has to say. Welcome Kalita to the show.
I just want to say that why would you put a choice that is going to make such a big difference in your life in his hands? Why would you give him the option to make this situation amicable? You need to say, you need to choose, or I'm going to choose. And if you're talking about fatherhood, do you know her father? The one who's just breaking down every day over losing his firstborn. Does he matter? Does he matter to you?
Are you asking me that?
I mean,
Or you just saying?
he should matter more to you. For you to say you choose this person that you've known for 5 years over your family. We grew up together.
I'm not
Our
choosing
names are
over
almost the same. Your whole family misses you. Your whole family wants you to be with us. And to even make him choose if this is what you want. He should be with you. He should be taking care of you physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. Yes, I have to say that a lot. Financially. You shouldn't have to go through this. You shouldn't. You shouldn't want to. You should actually choose right now. But I know you're adamant about staying. And if that's what you want to do, it should work. And it's not working.
I mean, how does it feel that your family cries for you?
I didn't think they cried, so that makes me sad if they're crying.
They are crying because everyone, a lot of people watching today are crying because they feel that you deserve better.
I would rather have them cry than to 18 years down the line have my son crying. So I have to look out for what he needs first. I'd rather have him happy. I'd rather him not cry that his father's gone.
You don't think your son would be so proud of you if you stood up and took charge of your life and found a way to get happy?
And I am taking charge of my life by choosing to endure.
By choosing to be
And
endure?
I'm choosing to endure.
No one
this
should have
situation.
to endure. You do know that. This is America, all right? You don't have to endure. You can do anything you want. You have to set an example.
I am setting an example because this is a situation that has not been seen before. So I am setting an example by...
Oh, but listen, this situation has been seen thousands of times. A man controlling two women.
A man controlling two women.
All right. Now we gave Chris a lie detector test because these are some questions that you wanted to know. Here's the first one. Did you have sexual intercourse with Tashiana while Kalia was pregnant? Your answer was... Coming up next, Chris reveals his secret.
There is a system. And I think if more men knew the system, that a lot of these women wouldn't be unhappy as they are.
But these women